This is Villa View. Coming up, the latest on Gerard Houllier as Aston Villa prepare for a trip to the Hawthorns. Hello and welcome to Villa View. I'm Paul Bradley and I'm joined in our Fort Dunlop studios as usual by Matt Kendrick. Hi Matt.
Hi there.
Well, let's start off with Gerard Houllier and his health. What's the latest on him and on the future really at Aston Villa?
Well, he's still been kept under supervision at Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Selly Oak. Obviously been there since last Wednesday night now. He's had no shortage of visitors from Aston Villa, his family and the football world. It's my understanding today, the latest that we know is that it looks like he's going to be in there at least until the end of this week, while he's still being monitored and further tests are carried out. I'm led to believe that the problem that he's suffering, or the problem that's being checked, is related to the one he suffered at Liverpool 10 years ago. And it's nowhere near as severe as that, but it is the aorta, the same part of his heart that did affect him so severely in his time at Liverpool. Villa, are they putting a brave face on it? I'm not sure, but the reports we're getting from people we speak to at Villa are that the manager does look very well whenever he's visited by certain representatives from the club. He's in great spirits. He's still in regular contact with Gary McCallister, who probably want to turn his phone off sometime soon, I think, because I think he's been regularly badgered by Gerard. So it does suggest that he's on the mend. The reports we're getting are that he's on the mend, but it looks like it's going to be another few days at least for him in the QE.
And we were both at that Stoke game, that 1-1 draw, a bit of a bore draw really it seemed in the end. McCallister's taken over for the moment. That's going to be the case for the rest of the season, we believe at this point, is that right?
I think so, yeah. I think, Gerard Houllier, by his own admission, the last time he had a heart scare back at Liverpool in 2001, I think he admits that he returned too soon. I don't think he'll allow himself to do that again. I don't think his wife and his family or Villa, or more importantly, I suppose, the medical professionals, I don't think they'll allow that to happen. So with Villa being so close to the finishing line, just 4 games remaining, I think it'd be foolish if he rushes back. McCallister is holding the fort at the moment. We spoke to Nigel Reo-Coker the other day, who said that Gary McCallister's got quite a simple job because everybody knows their tasks in the Villa dressing room now. Houllier met some resistance in getting everybody to learn their jobs, but now they're all singing off the same hymn sheet, we're led to believe.
Now it's difficult to say, looking into the longer term future, how things will change for Aston Villa now with this scare of Gerard Houlier's health. It is something that fans will be thinking of now though. Can you kind of lay out some of the options of possible scenarios for the future for Villa?
Yeah, it's a sensitive subject really, isn't it? Because Villa want to give Gerard Houllier the best possible chance and the longest possible opportunity to recover, to find full health and to hopefully come back to the dugout. But having said that, after last summer being left in limbo and everything being up in the air in the club, they've also got to think about where it leaves the future of Aston Villa Football Club.
I suppose it comes down to a choice for Gerard Houllier in the end, doesn't it?
I don't know whether even choice. I think it comes down to the advice that he gets from the medical professionals. Now, I don't think that can be dragged out forever and ever, and equally I don't think that decision needs to be made on or before the final day of the season, but I would suggest not having any kind of expertise in how these things are done, but I would suggest that by the time you kind of get into June, middle of June, you've got to know who your manager is. These key players who are out of contract, Ashley Young's got a year left on his contract, but we've been told that his decision will be made about his future at the end of the season. Then we've got Nigel Reo-Coker and Brad Friedel. Will they agree new deals? So there's new signings to be checked out and signings to be made. And we know that Gerard Houllier, the way he operated in January, is a manager who likes to get these things done quickly. So yeah, it's still very up in the air at the moment, but I think it's insensitive to speculate too wildly about where Villa will be come the start of next season.
Okay, Matt, well thanks for your thoughts today and thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week with more Villa View.